Hello. I'm just gonna start immediately. I just need to prepare everything. Here you go. This one. Right. I remember I actually got really tired the last time I streamed this. And I was about to fall asleep, but now I'm back at it. Back at more Tales of Destiny. That mean we can go to Shiden now? Shiden? I'm always gonna screw that up, regardless of how tired I am. Our rate is 80 gold a night. Do you really want to stay? I wouldn't recommend it because this town's out of control. But if you insist, I'll give you a room that's as far as possible from them. No, I see. You should get out of this town. Leave this country as soon as possible. What's going on here? I'm so ashamed not to put up with all these losers. Oh, you're so strong. There's nothing I can't do, burp. There's only a few regular employees here. We hire part-timers to help us. I'm a professional server, so I'm used to dealing with drunks, but this is totally out of control. There's just a bunch of drunk soldiers here. Drunk guards. Okay, yeah, yeah, I know what a lucky cat is. And get out of here? What's going on? Well, it all started when the Lord here got replaced. The new Lord doesn't discipline those damn guards, and I just plain don't know what's going on anymore. Okay. You leave drinking in the middle of the day. Judy, here's one from our Lord. And none of the townspeople are doing anything about this. I'm still gonna sleep here. You can't stop me. Be very careful. For playing a number guessing game using dice. I guess I just go into a random random building. Boat shop. If you want to use the boat, ask the boatsman dude outside. Be clueless about that stuff. Okay. The clerk of the store is pretty clueless about a boat. Rowboat. Oh!
Oh no!
A freeze ray!
Operation Breakthrough.
Hello, welcome to the stream, Arison. We're just continuing with more Tales of Destiny. Just a quick aside. I found this on the Steam homepage. I'll get back to Tales of Destiny right after this, but look at this. Valhalla. Valhalla's got a Nendroid version now. Nendoroid, whatever. Of the main character in the Valhalla. It's really cool. Really cool looking. I'm never gonna get it because I'm not the target audience for it, but it's really cool that this exists. Design Works opens for pre-orders. Oh, this stuff too is also... This stuff I'm more interested in. I like looking into the concept art more than the Nendoroids, but yeah, this is way cooler. This is way cooler. Interesting that Steam has highlighted that that particular update with Valhalla, considering I haven't touched the game in a while, but it's a welcome surprise. I'm so bored being cooped up in the house. Master Fate Moreau has a beautiful wife named Leanna I've seen in a while. Oh yeah, one more thing I need to show you. This one is really funny. So I have been playing Crisis. Yeah, the old "Can your PC run Crisis" meme game. And it turns out I couldn't at first. In fact, no PC can run Crisis if you attempt to launch it by default. You have to get a fan-made launcher on GitHub in order to make sure Crisis will boot on your PC. So no PC can run Crisis now, which is very funny. That is very funny. But anyway, I got Crisis up and running. I've been playing it and it is fun, but I need to show this particular clip. This clip is really funny. AAA developed game right here. Can your PC run Crisis? Can it run Crisis? Look at that. Yeah. I just thought that was really funny.
For this situation, great
Oh,
man
it should have been
found.
it's the right voice there.
Goodbye. You can't even handle my love.
So what happened the first time was I did shoot it with a tranquilizer shot. That's the first shot that happened. So in case it was really confusing what happened there, I didn't shoot him the first time, but the second time was a proper bullet. So yeah, and there's been funny glitches like that. Like I threw one of the enemies against a rock, but he landed on top. He landed in the air. If that makes any sense, he landed on the air of the rock above, and he started to spin around on his own. So that was really cool. There's a treasure there, but I guess I can't get to it now. So it just it just reminded me that there is value. I think there is value in playing AAA games because they are the funniest games to ever exist. AAA games can be, because they're meant to be. Oh, there's no bugs. They're supposed to play quote unquote perfectly. But when a AAA game just has crazy bugs like that, that's when they're funnier than any comedic writing in any game ever. And I had the same experience with Cyberpunk. Please forgive us, this child meant no harm to you. Shut up, this punk bumped into me on purpose. I can do whatever I please with him. Mommy! You can do anything to spare him, please. What should we do, sir? Oh, you make me want to cry. Well, this is usually grounds for public execution, but I'm deeply moved by your words. You mean, I'll spare the child in special circumstances and punish him with a public whipping. I hardly ever exercise restraint like this. Be grateful. What? Did you hear something? Oh, he used a wait. Oh, okay. I thought Stan did a demon fang on the child. Okay. Alright, it was on the god leader. Everything was fine. Also, is this the first instance of a character in the Tales game doing a demon fang in a cutscene? Gone too far. What did you say? I won't let you get away with that. I don't remember Lloyd doing a demon fang in a cutscene. Look at that. I can do it. Oh! Oh my god, they were easy. The intruder's here. I don't think we should draw too much attention to ourselves right now. Things are going out of control. I think we're already past that point. Time to get out of here. I agree. I'm sure there's nothing in the gameplay that makes me think that I can't deal with a group of enemies, by the way. Did we get rid of them? You idiot. What kind of idiot would attack like that out of the blue? What? I couldn't bear to watch. I couldn't help it. It doesn't mean you have to go in there and start Aether Wars 2. Oh. So, what? How is I don't understand how that would start a war, but alright. Are you saying I should let them be caught by them? I have no time to argue like this. Shit, where did they go? Can you believe the swearing in this script? It would look... I mean... Would swearing look weird if they were like non-censored in the script here? I'm not talking about like back in the PS1 era. It definitely would have looked weird in the when this game was released, but I think it would still look weird nowadays. It's easy. We just kill them, right? Whoa, wait, Mary, wait. There they are. Oh shit! Like, imagine if this shit was uncensored there. That would look really weird. Just a character saying that? Oh yeah, do you want to get caught? Damn, where did they go? They should be around here. Search everywhere. Yes, sir. Wait a sec. Who are you? Me? I'm Carol. People call me Blue Lightning. Alright. Whoever you are, if you interfere, you live to regret it. Okay, gotcha. You really want to listen to my tunes that much? Huh? Well, if you insist. What's this idiot yammering on about? Achung, baby. Here's Carol's song number 1. Here we go, baby. Leave this whacker alone. Let's go. Right. Hey, wait a minute. Listen to the rest of my songs. I can appreciate true art when they see it. Yo, it's clear now. Thank you very much. Oh, no sweat. So what are they after you for? What's your story? What? Although the guys are chasing you, you don't look like criminals. You sure about that? There's a swordsman from Sign Girl, the priestess from the Stray Lies Temple, and a pretty girl. Oh. Quite a motley crew here. How do you know about all that? You seem to know a lot. Yeah, you could say that. Yeah, just completely gloss that over. You can call me a wandering troubadour. A spoony bard, if you will. That's what I call myself, at least. So I've got a question for you. What is it? Are you after Batista? How did you know that? I thought so. Why'd you have to tell him that? Oops. Well, if that's the case, I have a proposition to make. What is it? My best friend's being caught by that bum. I'd really like your help so I can rescue him. How about teaming up? Alright, let's go together. Hey, not so fast, Stan. Don't go off and make decisions by yourself. But don't you think it's better to have more people on our side? I agree. We can't let a complete stranger join us. He just helped us. Doesn't that count for something? I understand, but we have to get Batista first. After that, we can rescue his friend. That's fine. I know I'm asking a lot from you. You guys stirred up the pace pretty good, so I'll lead the way from now. Oh, okay. Oh, I can... Well, what's Carol about? Whoa! The art looks really weird, but I guess that's cool. It's weird I can change a name. I'm... okay. Oops. How do you... No. Okay, that Q looks... it's positioned very weirdly. I think it's fine. Oops. This is not a very intuitive keyboard. Okay, there you go. Scroll. I just wanted to do that for a second. He's not a Leon in my eyes. You're the ones who helped us. My son's fine. I don't know how to repay you. Give you a token of my gratitude. Thanks. I'll take it. My wife told me all about you. Please make yourselves at home. No, forgive. Hey, well, you're the guy who helped us, okay? See, you never know when that person may give you like the best reward ever. So I'm just gonna take every reward people give me. Hey, wait a sec. The guards are ahead of us at the gate. I don't think we can go in from the front. Why don't we force our way in? Yeah, exactly. No way, man. If you do that, it'll be total another chaos. I don't see the problem. Absolutely, let's go down to the pier. The pier? What's there? You'll find out when you get there, baby. Okay. I wonder if this Carol guy is gonna get a sword. It's been a while since I've seen the intro, so I don't know if he's in that. Oh. Custom washing clothes sprite. What does it say? The truth is out there. Beware of smiling cats. Smiling cats? The statue of Najava. We travel all over the world to promote our way of life. Beware of smiling cats. Someone inside me? How rude. This isn't a costume. For all the things I can look at that Stan makes a comment on, he doesn't make a comment on these cats. What? Equip shop Fantasia? Nice reference there. I want a couple of this. There you go. Go fill up all on TP. Do I need any of this? No, not really. Oh yeah, I've got some disc I need to identify. Ah, God, this is a... Is there any way to sort this? Guess not. Into something. Why are they named this way? It's so hard to... It's so hard to figure out what... if they're good or not, based on the model number. I guess... Oh, no it's not. Okay, well... Because this one says... It says 060, 060, so the zeros are the spaces, and between the zeros is the number of the slash attack and the thrust attack. So okay, that's easy enough to understand, but I don't understand what the SW and SP is. Okay, I think I doesn't appear to have made any difference. Oh, because you're not equipping Dimlos right now. What did I have on before? This one. It's better thrust, so I'm just gonna have Dimlos on now. Put that on. Yeah, I don't know what that is. SP something. Okay. Monkey Biz. Okay. Some good stuff here. Oh, the pier. Like down here. Yo, can we get a boat? So, is this it? Sure. But please make sure you rescue Master Fate. No prob, dude. It's under control. I have no idea how Carol is... what Carol's way of speaking is right now. It's very weird. Out of place, one might say. But yeah, I'll just boot up Crisis just to like. It's been a long time since I played Crisis, so I figured I'd just like boot it up and play it for a few hours, see how it is. And it's a fun game, very glitchy, in the most fun way. But it's a very easy game to cheese. So far, so good. Where are we? This is the what's with the music? Then charge once we're inside. Why is the music this intense? Does it need to be this intense? Yo, baby, we're here to help you. Carol? Leanna, how are you? How did you get in here? Oh, you know, from the outside. Thank you for saving me. So, who is she? Here's a little surprise for you. She's the wife of the next Lord of Moreau. The interior of this castle has been changed around quite a bit. Only the outside remains the same. Man, the taste in interior design really sucks. Carol, please rescue him. I'll rescue Fate. You just keep cool and stay out of sight. Yes. Shall we go? Sure. Music's so intense, and I don't think it really should be that intense. Oh, random in bat. Yeah. Sakuraba mode activate. They really wanted to let you know that Motoi Sakuraba worked on the soundtrack to this game. Which, fair enough, really. Oh, I need a run. Through this crystal. Oh, the Demon Fang misses! Oh! I got that weird vortex move. What the heck? This Power Stone is so buff. There you go. New skill. What's your new skill? Squall. Dragon Blade? Man, that sounds cool. Oh. It's on the other side. Weird. Lots of green gel. Oh, there's an item there that I missed. Melange gel. Let's use it. When have they, I could have sworn in Symphonia, the item limits only apply to in battle, or was that another Tales game? You could hold more items than 15 gels or whatever, but you could only use a certain amount in the fight, in a single fight anyway. I wonder when they change that. Not that it matters, but okay. Gotta say, not really one of the cooler spells I've seen. Oh wait, I want to get the Melange Gel. Okay. Oh! Oh my god, block in midair. I really... If there's... Like, I understand the gameplay, the combat is old. It's old. It's old, you can't do special cancels. Like, that part's fine. I understand that. The enemy just randomly blocking based on your hit stat doesn't feel too good. I'm not a big fan of the way they implemented that. It's a good thing they did away with that mostly in the later games. Oh, cool. Interesting that my vortex stuns him as well. Let's use Firewall. Holy crap, you took a long time to cast that. Nice voice acting. However, in later Team Destiny games where stats are tied to hit stun instead, that sounds pretty bad. To hit stun? In a sort of real-time combat system? Yeah, that doesn't feel great. I was gonna check. Yes. Okay, you've got something useless. And I guess that's okay. It's interesting that it seems to be like a common thing for me to mention Dark Souls whenever I stream, but also this is really loud. But I'm surprised From Software hired Motoi Sakuraba to do that style of soundtrack. Pretty cool though, I have to admit. What did I pick up? The musical score to Samba? I don't know what that means. Oh, green gel. Let's use some. It's like I'm playing a survival horror game, how I have to use my items when I find them on the field. Yeah, poise is a funny stat. I'm still of the opinion that it works the best in Dark Souls 1 because you can see it work and not in a very weird way in 2 and 3. Where it's in the middle of your attacks, but even sometimes it doesn't work either because of the different animations of your attacks. It's very weird how they handled it. Not a big fan. At least in DS1, as OP as it is, you can see it work and the direct effect of it. Close the valve. It's not as loud anymore. Bandai Namco were very restrictive to Sakuraba's music style in Tales games. So you're saying they essentially copyrighted or like patented Motoi Sakuraba's musical style for the Tales series? That sucks. Ow. Which after a time resulted in people complaining about Sakuraba's music all being the same sort of thing while praising Goshina. I think a lot of people would say that with any composer really. Like people almost certainly say that for Hiroyuki Sawano, who made the Xenoblade Chronicles X soundtrack and Gundam Unicorn. I'm not a big fan of the Unicorn soundtrack too much, but you could make the argument that a lot of Sawano's works sound pretty samey. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. They didn't claim it. They kept having him make the same kind of music. Oh yeah, yeah. I suppose that, yeah. I mean, I guess they were under the impression they should just not change anything about the music because the music was good. The music was good. But yeah, can't imagine they let him experiment at all. Like they did with, like they allowed Shoji Meguro to do, actually. They most certainly let him experiment with the music with Persona and yes, SMT, sort of. He did work on 3, but I don't believe he worked on 4, Shoji Meguro. And I'm not sure if he worked on 5. So it's more Persona, interestingly enough. Give me that. The best thing about Rise is that giving more creative freedom for the battle theme, and the battle theme is one good thing about the game. What is the... I always bring this up. What is the song that Lindsay Sterling performed on that stage of... was it the Game Awards? Or some sort of big games event? There was a score that Lindsay Sterling performed on stage. That was pretty cool. Is that in the game at all? Oh, it's the battle theme? Well, no wonder. No wonder. Gee, I wonder why that particular song is so memorable then. Ow. Funnily enough, I feel like spamming thrust with Demon Fang is the way for me to deal the most DPS, maybe? Until I get later. Like, because after Tiger Blade, I have like a huge recovery. Or maybe it's just not, maybe it's not like more DPS, it's just I don't feel the recovery so much. Oh, that Dragon Blade looks cool. Lots of recovery on it though. Yeah, on the topic of composers sounding the same, Sabano certainly has that issue. Is there any other I can think of? You could say is it Hitoshi Sakimoto? The composer of the Final Fantasy Tactics series. You could say that his music is kind of samey, but it's more... I wouldn't say many of the songs are that memorable, but they fit with the game really well and are pretty ambient in general. Oh my god. Any other composers? Yoko Shimomura. Well, the thing with Yoko Shimomura is she also... Oh god! Okay, we're fine. The thing with Yoko Shimomura is, yes, she's known for Kingdom Hearts, but she also made the music for Super Mario RPG and some Street Fighter 2 tracks. I think the Vega one, the Claw theme, and also Mario Superstar Saga. So she's done a lot of experimentation. I think in part of her, I think it's due to her freelance career mostly. She works mostly freelance. So I guess she could set the terms of her own, of the musical style that she would have wanted to make, I guess. Not completely, but yeah. There's another thing I wanted to... Oh yeah, and Yuzo Koshiro, kind of a similar-ish to Yoko Shimomura in terms of his circumstances, in terms of their circumstances. I wanted to... Where's my orange Joe? Can't find my Orange Joe. Did I not buy? Oh, here it is. He has his own company, so I'd be surprised if at his own company he wasn't allowed to perform with... He wasn't allowed to do his own experimentation. I'd be pretty concerned. And even the companies... Even his time at Sega, he was allowed to experiment with different musical styles. I mean, if you compare the musical styles between Streets of Rage 2 and 3, you can tell what a big difference it was in terms of the same genre of techno, I guess. I guess you can't push that down. Oh, Scroll's nearly dead. Ow. Just gonna mash A. Would you be willing to play Destiny DC at some point? I'm too far into this game that I probably won't be, unfortunately. It has to be like a significant difference for me to consider playing Director's Cut at this point. Like almost an entirely different game. Not to say there isn't value in me playing this, because technically this is the version I grew up with. So this is still valid for me to play. Potential co-op at locals, combat wise, yeah, but combat wise it would be different, but like for a full playthrough, probably not. I wouldn't be interested in playing it again. Like I would, if I could like try another save file and see what the combat's like, I'd be down. I'd be super down for that. But a full playthrough again, no, I wouldn't want to do that. I guess I'll push this up here. You have to find the fan translation patch. I wonder if it is available. Ow! Ah! Stop! Stop it! Oh my... Oh, but the vortex came out even after the block. You just have vanilla JP right now. Would it really be that big of a difference? If I'm there just to try out the combat, do you need the patch? What happens if I raise the water now? It would help. Sure, it would help if I knew what I mapped. I'll figure it out, arcade style. I'll figure out what the buttons do in real time. I'm sure it'll be fine. Nothing bad will ever happen if I do it that way. This vortex move is really cool. Is vortex... Is that a move that's in later Tales games? I almost want to say yes, but I don't really remember. So I did raise the water. Ow. Oh, juggling the dragon, that was pretty sick. Which move is Vortex? This move right here. The move I'm spamming right now. I want to say it's a shared, a legacy move, a legacy art. That's absolutely in later games, yeah, because it looks familiar. I think it'll be harder to point out which moves aren't in later Tales games than it is. Yeah, it'll be harder to point out. There's probably less arts in the game where they aren't in other Tales games. I think it'll be easier to point those out. I have the bottle that is essentially like a repel. I'll use that. And then, as if there's no way to sort this stuff. Oh, I used it again. Why is left shoulder to confirm? Am I playing this with one hand? Are people playing this game with one hand? It's Severing Wind. Oh, that sounds cool though. Why does Leon have Power Hammer? That's so weird. Sorry, Squall. Why does Squall have Power Hammer? It was made back when controls in games had no standard established. Oh yeah, I think you mentioned before the names were not standardized yet. Arts were not standardized either. Yeah. Should I have... I'll save again. I feel like I didn't make much progress though. And no one knew which button on the controller should generally do what. But I'm sure like the default controls must be fine, right? Like they can't be like unplayably bad, the default controls. In a game like this, well, maybe if in the DC version the combos are really improved and you can do a lot of them, you can land a lot of combos, then maybe then that's when the mapping is important. Yeah, I had a sneaking suspicion I wasn't making much progress. Late game in DC, there's so much mobility that you can fly? How does that even work? You can enemy step? That'd be cool. Okay, so if combos can really be that complex, then yeah, maybe the mapping would be important. Even in DMC, Devil May Cry, and I mean, sorry, I don't mean DMC Devil May Cry, I mean just Devil May Cry. The only controls I change is Nero, and I change his gun button to one of the shoulders, because one of his moves is a charge shot, and you want to allocate that to a shoulder button so that you have access to it at all times. But if I'm playing Dante, everything is default. Air dashes? That sounds unusual. You can get air dashes? Run! No! Is it they didn't invent running to the edge of the screen to run? What? How do you run? You can't run! I'm trying to run! What? Nice blocks. You run from... Yeah, I try to... Maybe on the other side? I'm just gonna check the other side. Oh, maybe this is technically an ambush? Because I did start with the enemy behind me. No. No. I'm like trying. But you can't. Weird. Wasn't this a thing in Fantasia? You could run to the edge and you run away? Maybe not. So you're supposed to push that over there. I don't remember, yeah. None of us remember. I'm sure you can run in the DC version, but I'm starting to think maybe this version was a bit rushed, maybe? Who knows at this point. Maybe there's an... I wouldn't be surprised if there was an interview talking about this game's development. Excuse me. Your standard is picking run from the menu and waiting the escape timer, yeah. Maybe it's a sub menu hidden in the main menu. I didn't really explore all that much. Do that. No, manual please. No. Okay. Special. No. Spells. No, can't be in spells. Order. Nope. Strategy. Can't run. Command. No quad. Okay, no. Oh, no. Okay. Yep, you can't run. Interesting. Take the system in so you can appreciate how huge the system changes were in Eternia were. I do remember when I played those two games as a kid. I did appreciate how much better Eternia was even back then. Because they were that good. Maybe not... Good is probably not the right word to use. Because I don't know. But it was a lot different. And I did enjoy playing Eternia more than Destiny, so that's gotta count for something. Weren't they just at low HP at the end of that fight? Oh, they were low on TP, okay. Do that. Vortex. There you go. That's gameplay right there. You use your spin slash to get into the middle of the pack and then you AoE them. Now that is some real gameplay. All these green gels, and they're all totally useless. I guess not useless, but it's pretty unnecessary. Because they're really cheap in the store. You can easily get 15 of these. The door won't open. It looks like this door needs electricity to open. Okay, so I need water on right now. What the heck? Wait, what is that? Is that a thing you can do in later Tails games? Oh, but in later Tails games, it's just more power hammers, right? Not a giant power hammer. The fact that it has its own animation is pretty funny. You looked away up when that happened. Yeah, I'll get Squall to use strong hammers again when I get into a fight. So I need to... How do you... Okay, here we go. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make Leon use strong hammers. I mean, Squall use strong hammer. On this guy. There you go. Not that useful, but it's pretty fun. There you go. What the heck is the puzzle here? Because I can't move this up. Oh, I can move this up. Can't push this down any further. Ow. Ow. Kind of annoying how to like figure out this block puzzle in the middle of random encounters. That's probably the worst point to put a random encounter zone. Of course, that was a standard thing to do back in the day. Okay, what do they want me to do here? And the repel item doesn't really help all that much. And you can't run from these fights either, so you have to fight them. Excuse me. Yeah. Okay, I'm running low on TP. I've just been spamming them. We use that repel item again. The life, not the life bottle. The whatever it's called. H bottle, holy bottle. So is there any way to get back here? No, there isn't. It doesn't even work! What the heck is the point of labeling an item like that if it doesn't even work? This will ward off enemy... This will ward off enemies. That's what it said. Unless I accidentally consumed the dark bottle. Oh. Oh, excuse me. What do you do here? Oh, you can just push it like that. I had a lot more space there than I thought. Yeah, reduce the encounter rate, that means you still get encounters. I want it to be 0 encounters, how about that? Do they have to make me fight every fight here? Is it really... Do I really have to quote-unquote manage my resources in order to get through a dungeon? You can stun a crystal, that's weird. There you go. It should be okay now. No holy bottle. Oh my god, no holy bottle, I got no encounter there? It feels the same, honestly. Gang up in this poor crystal here. Excuse me. Ow. Just ganging up on this poor wasp here. And the dungeon didn't end here? Pacing. I'm glad I learned about pacing later, but it means I have to suffer through the moment where they didn't at this point. Ugh. That should have been the end of the dungeon. But whatever. It's an old game, it's fine. Use on Squall. Where's my orange gel? I feel like I'm trying to find it every time. And I can't sort through this. Oh, here it is. Ow. Ow. What? Why did the flying guy not take any hits from that? Just because they're in the middle of casting Fireball? Oh, Star has a new spell. I wonder if I'm ever going to use that. In fact, I can't even use it because I don't have Dim Loss equipped. Go. Use on the crystal, please. Nope, didn't use on the crystal. Oh my god. Excuse me. Ray. That sounds familiar. Weird puzzle. Okay, at least I solved it in pretty record time. Oh my god, that block. I think he's wasting his TP on that. I'd rather he just do some damage. Oops. Ah. I'm certainly gonna be over leveled for every boss fight now. No way that's not good enough. Oh, excuse me. Oh, you know what it was that I was thinking of? You run to the edge of the screen to run away. That was in Swordcraft story. I was probably thinking of that. Ooh. Whoa, they have an organ. How cool. Let me demonstrate my chops for you because it's certainly the time for that right now. Well now. Huh? Oh, okay, yeah, it is the time for that. Some Tails game do that where you run to the edge of the screen, yeah. I just don't remember which ones. I don't know. Alright, why don't you guys go ahead while I'm playing? What? And let you lock us in? Man, you don't trust me, do ya? Of course not. I guess we all have our issues. I tell you what, why don't you leave a person or two behind to watch me? How's that sound? Fine, whatever. So who's gonna say? Mary. Sure, I'll be fine. I'm glad someone like you is staying here with me. Fatty will get you nowhere with me. Oh, that's harsh. We're leaving then. I thought we missed out on a lot of treasure, but who cares at this point? No random encounters, which is fun. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Okay. Oh yeah, I have kick attack. I think I have it unbounded though. Another melange. I think I just looped. Okay. It looks like in this game, Vortex just racks up the hits. Which sounds pretty cool. Only the combo timer isn't as short as it is right now. It's shorter than even Diojo's combo timer. It's pretty crazy. No idea where I'm going. I think I'm going backwards. Ugh. Using Game Genie to turn off random encounters sounds like something I want to do. I'm not gonna do it though. Ooh. Excuse me. Oh, I guess I'm not. I actually made progress. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay. I don't know what it is about this game, but it's a very easy game to be really drowsy in. I really did not feel this way with Vagrant Story. Like Vagrant Story, I was fully invested with everything I was doing. And I didn't feel drowsy during that game. But this game, it's bringing on the sleepiness quite a lot. I want to say that that does happen to me sometimes, regardless of the game. But some games are a lot more make me more susceptible to sleeping, and this is one of them. Or nodding off. It certainly doesn't help that in most of the combats I'm just mashing A, and when an A attack comes out, I press B. Or in PlayStation terms, I press circle a bunch until I press X, and then I win. But that aspect certainly doesn't help. Excuse me. What did I get hit by? A fireball? Okay. Generally, dialogue-heavy games that are not voiced will get me more tired, generally speaking. Oof. The amount of random encounters too would make me sleepy. I wouldn't say that this is a particularly crazy encounter rate. It's pretty bad, but it's not the worst I've seen. Oh, excuse me. I guess I'll just use Holy Bottle again. Hopefully it works this time. Oops, did I just use it a whole bunch? God damn it. Whatever, it's fine. I used it a whole bunch. I'm an idiot. I thought I was... Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Nothing even happened. Ooh. Oh my god, this constant blocking. Wow. God cancel vortex. If only that was a thing you could actually do. Like, you could God cancel your specials for faster recovery. That would be a really cool mechanic. Because you could make it so you can God cancel at any point during the animation, but if you God cancel too early, the actual attack doesn't come out. That seems really cool. I could have done that. I think I'm going the right way. What? I think I just looped. What? What the heck? Okay. I guess there's some puzzle involved with that. My holy bottle ran out. If you could cancel this vortex at any point during the animation, that would be too strong. Because you only use it for the wind, and you spam the wind. And you just constantly launch them like that. Sounds so cool, but of course the game would not let you do that. Oh, excuse me. There's still more to this dungeon, holy crap. Pacing! I wish I had learned about pacing back in the day. Valve's missing. Oh, what? Ow. I just got 3 green gels from that fight. My green gel stock is full and I still got 3. Wait, what? What? I don't know where to go now. Wow, I am severely over-leveling my characters. Like, way too much right now. What? Am I missing something? I must be missing something a lot here, because I have no idea what's going on. Okay. Now I have to listen to this music track the whole time through. Of course I do. Sorry, what am I supposed to do here? Might take a quick break in about 10 minutes just to walk around a little, refresh my mind, and then I'll be back. How do you take this valve? Guess you don't. Yes, you don't? I don't know. What's going on here? Ow. Oh yeah, playing this game reminds me I need to play Neptunia instead of games I've already played, but a really long time ago. I'm having fun with Crisis, don't get me wrong. I think the gameplay loop of Crisis is fun and all, but what? They want me to memorize all this? This is my redemption for that Chrono Cross last segment that I totally ignored just to make a stupid wheelchair joke. How am I gonna remember this? They sound too similar. Start with the first one. Okay, sounds like the dog. That's definitely the last one. Okay. Okay, that's the first one. Okay, that's it. Okay. Did everything reset? Okay. Okay, so that's the second one right there. Wait, is that the first or... Oh. Okay. So this is the first one here. This is the first one. And then... This is the second one here. And then this is the third one here. And then it goes... Wait a second. Oh, it just goes like that? Okay, this is a lot simpler than I thought it was. So go with that first, then that, then that, then that, then that. Oops! It's easy to accidentally step on the wrong button. There you go. Okay, that was easier than I thought. See, I can solve the Chrono Cross last puzzle if I was given the chance to. I could have solved it. That was proof right there. Okay, cool. Back to this track, I guess. I wonder if this can play Crisis. Oh, by the way, Crisis looks bad. I am playing on high settings. Okay, it doesn't look bad. It looks pretty good. It certainly it aged pretty well, the graphics did, yeah. But the facial animations look really bad. I think it's because they over exaggerate the expressions just so that they're visible on what I guess they assume that many people will be playing on like a low res screen or whatever. I have no idea, but the facial animations are so expressive, it's really goofy looking. That part of the game has not aged well at all. And the voice acting too. I don't know what it is, but the voice acting of your main character is just too it's too American that it's almost, it feels like a satire. Like the guy is intentionally putting on like a gruff American voice, and it's a really off-putting accent. Like they're trying to sound really cool, like military American kind of voice, and I just think it's goofy sounding. I don't know. Everyone else is fine. Mostly. One other guy is fine. But it's just your main character's voice I can't get over. Like the character named Prophet in the game, he's fine. He's totally fine. But other characters like Psycho isn't fine. Like he's laughable. There's like an Asian research scientist lady who sounds bad as well because it's totally Americanized. Well, I guess you can't get around that. So I think to no one's surprise, the performance of Crisis was heavily exaggerated. But I bet the giant enemy crab was never exaggerated. Where do I have to go now? Is it up through here? Yeah, it was. I've been impressed with more things graphically in a PS1 game, Vagrant Story, than I was ever impressed by anything in Crisis. So, I mean, that tells you something, right? Like, Vagrant Story blew my mind. Crisis is far from that. So, yeah. Maybe I have just a weird set of eyes, I guess. I have no idea, but yeah. Oh, I didn't even actually turn it. Whoops. There you go. Wait a second. What's down here again? Oh, chest. Yeah, grab that. Excuse me. Oops. There you go. There you go. Okay. And yeah, the AI, the Crisis AI is really bad. I feel like if there's anything they should have worked on more than the graphical fidelity of the game, it was definitely the AI. I'm playing on the hardest difficulty, and the AI acts so stupid. It's like I'll just, and maybe it's just because your character's too strong. Because I'll just be in cloak. I turn off cloak, go to maximum armor, headshot one guy, go back in cloak, and the guys are like, "Oh, where is he? Where is he?" I have no idea where that guy got shot from. And I just do that over and over again. Obviously, it's a bit harder when they're in a group and I'm up close, but like, yeah, it's... And sometimes they just look in the wrong direction. Like, I'll throw a grenade at a certain direction. It goes over them. They look at the grenade explosion, and then I just headshot them in the back. They don't see me throw the grenade, I guess. Well, no, they do, actually. They knew that I was there when they threw a grenade. They were actively shooting at me. I just throw the grenade, and they just look in the direction of where that explosion was. Like, it's kind of incredible I'm seeing that from a AAA game. I feel like that should have been more of a focus, the AI, than... Yeah, I've already said. It's just... Yeah, it's I don't get it. Regardless of that, though, I still say the game is fun. As weird as that sounds. The main gameplay loop is, you know, playing around with your armor in combat. Playing around with your armor. Playing around with your power-ups in combat. Like your maximum armor, your maximum strength. And they'll give you different buffs as well. Like maximum strength not only increases your punching power so that you instantly kill them if you melee. It also reduces recoil and gives you a higher jump as well. Which is pretty cool. And it also allows you to chuck things further away. And maximum armor is just armor. I guess that's boring. Maximum speed is what you think it is. And then there's cloak as well. Playing around with all those settings in the combat is actually pretty fun. It's just enemies die too quickly. Enemies die too quickly and they're too stupid. And the story is very American focused. I mean, that's a given, right? But this is in the era of when North Korea was the popular country to hate in your video game. I think, what was that game called? Homeland? And it was another FPS shooter. Another FPS where North Korea was the bad guy. Wait a sec. What? You end up outside if you go through this door. Do you realize what will happen if you do? Damn, you're right. Enemy will see us in serious trouble. You're correct, sir. So much dialogue to say, hey, don't go outside, there's guards there. You could... That is the consistent problem with this game, by the way. Look at how many text boxes it requires for them to say, don't go outside, there's guards. Let's count after this fight. Consistent problem I have with this script. There you go. Okay, here we go. Let's count. It's time to count. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could have been solved with 1 and would have saved you time as well. Oh. Okay. Oh my god, there's a random encounter in the boss room! still haven't taken my break, by the way. I think before this fight, I will take a break, actually. Yeah, I will pause the screen. Okay. And yeah, maybe one text box would have been too curt. So, and if you really wanted that character discussion, just do it in two. Have Carol say, wait, there's guards outside. And Sam's like, oh, okay, I guess we should go outside then. Like that. Then you have character conversing with each other, and it's just two text boxes that get your point across much quicker. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too critical on that one point, but whatever. Alright, BRB. I'm gonna walk around, take a toilet break. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. I also watched the video. I watched the video off stream. Advertising his GPU. What is he advertising here even? This Nvidia CEO. Like he's saying a bunch of stuff. I mean, I don't even watch any of these Nvidia conferences because I know they're complete BS. Most of the time they are. Because they're trying to sell their product and they're just trying to say as many buzzwords as possible. That's just how it is, I guess. Oh, it's something about... Oh, it's just a server, I guess. Is this for mining? Is this mining Bitcoin? Is that what this is for? Nvidia GH200 Grace Hopper Superchip now in production. The engine for the generative AI era. Oh, I see. Man, I wish I could listen to this track, but we gotta get back. It's a really good song. Do I need a heal? No. Nah. I was one step away from triggering the cutscene. That's crazy. Well, unpleasant surprise. Batista, there's no use trying to escape. We have you now. My, what big words from the mouth of a tiny little runt. I'm not running or hiding anywhere. What'd you do with Fate? I've locked him up in the cell. I even have the key to his cell right here if you want it. Of course that was a joke. Don't worry, I'll enjoy killing him after you. Geez, so nice to know that someone cares about us. Now I think it's about time I play a funeral march. A funeral march for you! I got him. Silence your incident punk. Do you think you can defeat me? You stupid moron, did you forget the tiara on your head? Ah, Batista, stop it. This is meaningless. Meaningless? You making me laugh. These electric shocks won't stop me. This tiara is useless now. Ha ha ha. He's lying. Is he some kind of monster? The strength of will is admirable, but how long can you last? I'll kill you before that. Or if you come on, I'm waiting. Please be any difficulty hard, please. I said please twice, so it better be hard. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, do I need a heal? I need a heal! No, because I didn't heal earlier. Do I have a AoE heal? Huh, there's no AoE heals? Okay, well. He's on Squall. Oh no, Ruti's dead! No! I can't believe- oh, I actually need to revive Ruti so she gets some XP. Kind of frustrating. What? That went through my block? That's crazy. Melange gel. Oh! Oh! Okay, that was surprising. Okay, use a lemon gel. Ow. Ow. Is this what constitutes as hard? That the boss will just periodically cancel your attacks? I guess they can't really do it any other way. Yeah, look at that dodge. Okay, that was some actual like proper evasion. If the game had more of that, this would be really fun. I had to like dash under to dodge that. You'll pay for this. You killed Zeno, didn't you? I'll kill you with my own hands. Wait. Philia? Batista, where's Lydon? If you tell us the truth, I'll guarantee your safety. What? Philia, you're so naive. You're a fool if you think the world was built on kindness. If kindness did not exist in this world, life would mean nothing to me. I wouldn't be myself if I didn't believe in kindness. What'd you say? I am who I am. Nothing will change us. Your words mean nothing to me anymore. You're becoming stronger, Philia. I'm becoming more honest with myself. I'll ask you once again, where's Lydon? He's not here. Then where is he? Hey fool, take this. Got the key to the prison cell. What are you doing? He's getting weaker by the minute. You better hurry. What have you done to fate? Being more honest with yourself. Batista? Batista! Squall, why did you do that? It wasn't me. He took off the tiara by himself. He killed himself. Yes, it was a lethal shock. He's dead. Batista. I'm worried about fate. Let's get going. I know. Philia, let's go. Come on, Philia. Leave her alone. What? Have you no tact or decency? What'd you say? Just shut up and come along. Philia, stay here. We'll be right back, okay? I didn't see a prison cell when I entered this room. Oh, there he is. Yeah, are you alright? At least I'd like to think so. By the way, who are these people behind you? These guys are helping me. That reminds me, I don't even know your names yet. I'm Squall. I'm Stan Aelron. I'm Ruti Katria, and this is Mary. How'd you do? And who's that priestess we left behind? She's Philia Felice, a priestess from the Strayleys Temple. Carol the Wanderer. Haha, you haven't changed a bit. My name is Fate. I'm the son of Zeno, the former Lord of Moreau. Thank you for rescuing me. Don't mention it. It's just a natural outcome of dealing with Batista. Carol, is my wife alright? Yes, she is. So what happened to you? King Tiberius made a secret pact with Lydon to plan the invasion of Signgold. My father rebelled against this plan, so he was killed off. In return, I was imprisoned in this cell. They're planning to invade Signgold? Can't believe the king is actually planning something like that. Where's the king? He's in Tarazi. Is Lydon with him? Yes, I'm sure he is, but what are you going to do? We'll kill him! We won't let them invade Signgold. That's absurd. It's far beyond your abilities. Ask yourself this then. Who defeated Batista? Well, we defeated Batista. We'll defeat anyone who stands in our way, whether it's Lydon or King Tiberius. Yeah, they have a point. I know they can do it. Besides, I'm going with them too. Ow? Hey man, I'm not taking no for an answer. I've got some unfinished business with Tiberius I need to take care of. I've got a score to settle with him. You don't talk about Eleanor again, are you? That's enough. Don't say another word. Besides, I have other reasons. I can't forgive a man who gained his powers through corruption and lies. But be careful. I heard he has a very powerful ally on his side. That means he must have the Eye of Adamoni. That'd be a reasonable assumption. We'll find out for sure when we get there. I understand. I'll get a ship ready for you at the harbor. Give me some time. Thanks, man. I owe you one. Sorry I made you all worry about me. Are you sure you're right? Yes, I am. But yeah, we know where Lydon is. Really? Lydon is in Tarazi, the capital of Aquavale. Yeah, probably with the Eye of Adamoni too. We're going there as soon as they're ready, but are you... Please don't worry about me. I'm coming with you. Great, then we should call our heads over at the inn until our ship is ready. Sounds good to me. The ship's ready. Please come to the harbor. Great. You excuse me. Okay. Did I get a new skill? Oh, I did. Blows the enemy away. Blows away the enemy by projecting psychic energy. That's a really dumb name. We'll see what it's like. My pop's got a crush on the Lord's wife. I think he set up a fan club for her. Nah. Should I buy this? Nah. I don't think I need any of that. Oh! Unidentified stuff? These are so worthless. I don't know why they cost that much. Okay. Give me that. Where's my... I wish I could sort this stuff. Where's my identify? Here. M chain. Oh, here it is. Mithril chainmail. Only Ruti can equip it. Huh. Only Ruti can equip it. Weird. Alright. I'm happy with that. Why don't I just get all this? Like, I wonder how randomized these question marks are. I need to get more of the identify item. If you think you can beat us, talk to one of us near the statue of Najava. Najasi? Hey, do you want to play a game? If you win, I'll give you something good. Do you want to play? Yes. Do you want... Yes. This is a game to pick stones. We take turns and take stones from a pile. The person who picks the last stone is the loser. You can pick up 3 stones at a time, but you can't pass on your turn. There's a trick to this, but I don't remember what the trick is. Okay. There's a trick to this, but I don't remember. I basically want to be the one who gets up to 6 stones, right? I want to be the one choosing when it gets up to 6. I screwed up. Oh wait, no I didn't. Wait, am I the... Oh, sorry. The other person has to pick the last stone. Okay, whoops. Okay. I want to get up to 6 again. Oh, whoops. Oh, 5 is what I wanted. Okay. So I'm gonna get to 5. Okay. I lost already. What's the trick to this? There's a certain trick. Is it multiples of 3? Okay. Whoops. What is the trick again? I used to be pretty good at this. $17 is the magic number. 15 as well. So I want to get up to 17. Oh, I already screwed this up. Okay. So 17, 13... 7, 3 are the important numbers. 7, 5, 3. So basically odd numbers? So I just want the guy to choose from odd numbers, I guess. Okay, so now it's odd right now, so I have him pick first. 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. Ah, did I really screw up? Man. So 5 is not that relevant until the very end. So, okay, let me think this through. So 20, if I remove 1... Wait, so, okay, I want to pick first here because I want to get to 17. So he has to choose from 17. And then I pick 1 or 2 to get to 13. Regardless of whatever he picks at 13, I'll be able to get him to pick from 9. Right? So, okay. Think through this through. So 20, I pick. I pick 3 first. It's 17. And he could go 3 right after, so a 4. But I can make him go to 13 by picking 1. Or... Okay, I think I get it. So 3. So it's currently 15 right now, so I pick 1. Oh, I should have picked 2. No, from... Okay. Whoops. I should have picked 1. 2, sorry. Okay. 21. I want this guy to pick first. So he has to choose from 17. 2. 2. 2. Pick 2. And now he has to pick the last one. Yeah! Elixir. I think our game is over. Wow, that's salty, huh? I figured it out in real time without having to look anything up. Fantasia sells the best items, clearly. Okay, what do we got? Large helm, beret, lucky cap, cloak, large armor. I think most of that was pretty bad. Oh, not large armor, it's leather armor. Luck increases for the wearer. Okay. Yeah, I think most of that was pretty bad. Oh well. It's fine. Okay. I think we can make progress now. Oh, we can check out the inn. I'm sure the people in there are more civilized. In fact, there's not many people. All went to Tarazi. Thank you very much for your help. The ship is ready for departure anytime. Are you ready to go? Not yet. Yeah, no, I'm ready. I just wanted to briefly check that out. Like an in-game day of taking a ship, it must take a while. Carol? Stan? Who's Eleanor? Hey, Stan! She grew up with Fate and me. She was Fate's lover. But she passed away. I'm sorry I asked. It's quite alright. But you know, there's someone I'll never forgive until the day I die. I let people think I was just a harmless clown to disguise my true intentions. Been waiting a long time to settle the score. Vengeance will be mine. Carol. Whoa, sorry, I didn't mean to bring you down like this. A song. Yeah, I'll sing a song to change the mood. Good idea. Alrighty then. Here's my latest for me. Oh, yeah? What was that? It sounded like we collided with something. We didn't run aground. Good grief! What happened? Monsters! Monsters! We're being boarded! What? Please get out! Hurry! And the music is very cordial still. Oh. Oh, monster! Singular monster. What the? Get it before the ship goes down. Kraken. Why are there two A's? Oh, I need to try horses. Oh! That looks familiar though. What does that remind me of? Ow. Oh! Okay, Kraken doesn't get launched. So much recovery on Vortex. Wait a second. I can't. Can I? I feel like I can just do this. Like ideally I just have Philia do this. Ruti. Oh, you have a buff? Oh. Okay, well, why don't you use that buff? And then when the Kraken gets close, I can just combo it onto the corner, right? Ow! Oh, this turned out to be a really bad idea. Oh my god, that damage. I can't believe that with it using this one special attack, I still can't maintain a combo. That's a bit silly. Good old Demon Fang. Nothing beats that. Whew, that was harsh. But we should be able to infiltrate the enemy's headquarters now. We've arrived. Thanks, man. We'll return to Moreau and bring more reinforcements here. Try to buy some time until then. You better hurry up. That is, if you want a piece of the action, you might just have the enemy begging for mercy by the time you come. Great, then so be it. They're probably at Tarazi Castle in the center of town. No more of this sneaking around stuff now. I'm gonna bust through the defenses and blow them away. Right. Okay. I can do that. This is a boring place. You wanna buy something? Orange Joe, I guess? No. What's with the music? The music's pretty cool. Why do I wanna... Is there any reason I wanna get on there? Statue of an ancient soldier. It was locked. I'm guessing none of the stores are going to be open. None of the buildings. Yep. They're all going to be locked. Where the heck is the castle? Oops. Didn't mean to do that at all. No chests. Is this the castle? No. Is this the castle? Oh, it has to be. Or not. Is this the castle? What? Oh, this is not Tarazi Castle, it's Tarazi the town. Okay, okay. I think that's what's going on here. Okay, okay. What if I take that boat ride? Left. What? What a weird way to handle this. Okay. Why not just let me have control? Like complete control. Rather than doing it this way. Samurai? Sorry, but weapon sales are banned right now. Does your place have to be so hard to access? Alright. I guess go right here? Then up? Oh! Free treasure. What? Like, the character just did that automatically. The water gate has opened. See some treasure there, but I can't get to it. I can't go any further right. Alright, it's not... It's not like this place isn't all that confusing, it's just the way of navigating it is a bit convoluted. You can't even go further left here even though it seems like you can. I don't want to think about anything right now. Excuse me, ma'am? She seems to be sleeping. Although we cook rice every day, it can be too hard one day and too soft another day. Huh? How? In other words, life doesn't necessarily turn out the way we want. I guess they don't have a rice cooker. Wait, no, they would have rice cookers here. They have lens that can serve as power sources, sort of. Rice cookers are pretty consistent as long as you put the rice in consistently, I guess. But even then, or at that point, all you have to worry about is just the water. I measure the rice and water via a very inconsistent way, and it still comes out pretty. Not perfect, but it's the right texture I want the rice to be at. Now, a couple of people in my life who I mind icing, you know what I'm saying? I sometimes wonder what I'd do if I were in the shoes of great King Tiberius. Okay. Please don't ask me to go left. Oh, you asked me to go left. What's left? I just made a square, I think. Did I just... Okay, I'm going backwards. I've been through this door already. Excuse me. Can't go right. Left? Is this the way to the castle? This is a castle. Okay. I don't know why they had to make that really confusing, but sure. Oh, the music! No. No. Good luck. Oh, there's random encounters. Cool. At least I get to try out what force is. Ow. Oh! That looks very familiar. I wonder what the art is called in the other Tales games. Because that rings a bell. I just don't remember what the name is. It could be possible I'm thinking of an entirely different move. But I don't think so. I just hate that it's just called Force. Yes. Yes. Okay, cool. Got plate armor. Yeah. Are you tired? Yes. Do you want me to heal you for 500 gold? Yes. You'll be good as new. Huh. Oh my god, this guy. No. Yes. Yes. Goat. I have to pay a lot of gold just to get through here. That's pretty funny. The music changed. Changed into something worse. Unless this was the music beforehand. Why can they block the last hit? That doesn't make any sense. If they got hit by the first hit, they should get hit by the last one. Oh my gosh, this is just another large dungeon. Ah. Man, alright, okay. This is gonna be a long playthrough. I knew it was gonna be a long playthrough, but this just confirmed it, I guess. I think my dim lost sword would do more damage at this point. Okay. Let's see. Less thrusts, but I'll equip it. Just for access to spells if I ever need to use them. Okay, I'm not even gonna bother using items just to optimize my usage. There's really no point. I feel like single hit attacks are better to use than multi-hitting attacks because each hit has a chance of being blocked. But if you do just one hit, it's only one hit for the enemy to try and block. And if multiple hits get blocked, it's worse than one hit getting blocked. That's what it seems like. Persimmon. Cool. With some food items. Food items that I can't do anything with. What is the point of this food sack? Oh, there's so many rooms in this place. There you go. I guess the way you're supposed to think about using these moves is that you're supposed to use them for like positioning purposes and not for combo purposes. Like if there's multiple enemies like in front of you, that's when you want to use your force, or if there's enemies behind you, you use vortex. When you hit that range, you use demon fang, spin blade for the positioning yourself, tiger blade just for damage, I guess. Not very good damage, but still damage. Yeah, they didn't have in mind the idea of doing combos with them, clearly. It was to accomplish different things while you're fighting. It should have just been combos. It should have just been combos. Everyone's at full HP. I can't actually open that chest because everyone's at full HP. And I can't drop an item either. I probably could have, but I don't know how. Yeah, force is not for damage. It's like a weird AoE for enemies in front. How bad is this gonna hurt? Not at all. There you go. Launching the enemy is really not that important considering they can block in the middle of your combo, so I really don't think the launching property of Tiger Blade helps all that much. Wow. Wow, what's that about Stan not being okay with stealing stuff from houses? He just stole 1,000 gold from that. Very hypocritical person right here. I don't know if I can ever relate to this protagonist anymore. Yeah, no, you don't use Tiger Blade for damage, clearly. I could have killed. I love the face on the lizard knights. Their faces are pretty good. What? Yeah, the faces are really good. The dragon newt. Oh, hitting all three of them. That's really good. Okay. Okay, I can't do anything here. That's fine. Should I make Scroll use that move more often or not? Yeah, I'll just have everything on default. There's no reason to change any of the spells being used right now. So I'll just leave it alone. Yeah, at this point, I don't care about any of this treasure. I just want to try and finish the game quickly. Which isn't gonna happen this stream, but... You know, I'm making progress. So the big damage from Tiger Blade is at the end. The last hit at the end. Oh, the face when the lizard man gets hit as well, that's really good. That's a fun design. Is this gonna be another water puzzle dungeon? Okay. Oops! I used that again. I haven't. I do like that this game has been mostly gameplay so far. At least this session has. I think last session it was mostly talking. Nice. What the heck? The lizard man blocked the last hit of Tiger Blade. Oh, I'm out of TP. I was wondering why nothing came out. Let's try. Should probably start using my orange gels. There has to be a way to sort this. There's no way that they thought this was okay. Battle items first, that might be how I'm supposed to sort it. No, that's not it either. What? Did I just sort it there? No, I didn't. What? Right trigger or R2 does a page down on the item list, but L2 goes back to the battle menu. It doesn't do a page up. Oh, RB does page up. Doesn't make any sense. Alright. Yep, there's no way whatsoever to sort this. That's crazy. I feel like even RPGs back in the SNES had that. Chrono Trigger had it, for goodness sake. I bet the DC version has item sorting. I feel like the DC version just exists to spite me now. In a weird way. Like, it has all the features I want out of a Tales game, but that's not the version I grew up with at all. Like, I could have been playing a much better game, kind of deal. Oh, that's a cool move. I feel like the character should be using that move more often. Oh, it's another water thing. What is it? It is. Oh my god. Okay. How many water puzzles can we cram into this one game? Oh! Man, the combo counter is so strict with how it's both very strict and also the game is not freeform enough to allow you to combo any further. It's weird system, weird way to handle it, honestly. It's like I really did not like the idea of players being able to do combos. They were really against the idea of the player having any kind of fun, or I don't know. Who knows if what they were thinking back then, but yeah, that's kind of crazy. They obviously thought it was a bad idea considering the DC version exists and, you know, they changed how the combat system works to be more fun. Or so I've heard. So they clearly thought it was wrong. But maybe they only thought that in hindsight. I can't tell if I'm going back for progress or... I don't know at this point. When force hits multiple enemies, it does look pretty cool. I hope I get another art for Stan, so I get more moves to play with. I also have to consider replacing Demon Fang because I can't master the arts in this game. DC has also happened much later. Yeah, that's why I said that, like, maybe they only improved stuff in DC because of hindsight. Like, they did not know this was... They did not know that this combat system wasn't great back in the day, which is kind of weird. I don't know. Maybe they thought this was fine. And it is fine, I guess. It's just, I don't know. For me, it's a bit weird to have a combo system where it counts how many hits you're doing in a combo, but not allow the player to get any higher than 5. Like not allow the player to get any higher than 5 and not allow players to do freeform combos very well. It's like both. They made the combo system strict and made the combo less freeform. Those two decisions happening at once was very is a very interesting choice. Maybe maybe they made the combo system strict because they considered the possibility of multiplayer co-op possibly allowing you to build combos really easily. That could be possible. Also kind of strange to think about, but you could very easily dual wield this game, dual wield controllers, and be optimal with your combos. Because the combat system is simple enough that you could just have two controllers ready to just play. Like on one hand, I just have Stan do Tiger Blade. On the other hand, Leon does a Tiger Blade at the right time, and we can just like combo both of those moves together. So I wonder if they were afraid of that sort of thing happening, because that could break the game in terms of getting a lot of hits on your combo, if that constitutes breaking the game. At this point, they really wouldn't have known what they wanted to do with the combat system, so they just added on top of Fantasia's system. That's probably exactly right. Because not many, if I don't think there were any games that were doing the battle system in this style to begin with. I'm trying to think if there are any. And doing freeform combos isn't really like even in Street Fighter 2, freeform combos is normal into special. So I guess that's what they got that idea from. That's why they kept it simple here, not special cancel into special. That was not a thing in Street Fighter 2. But they probably followed that kind of reasoning to make it kind of like Street Fighter 2. Which I guess fair enough. But they should have innovated, I say, in the year 25. They should have innovated. Oh, all these chests. Loser? You can get a loser popsicle from the chest here? Like, I don't... Surely you should have made the Tiger Blade at least combo on itself. Like, at least. Bonito Flakes? Weird. That's the bare minimum. Is there ever an iteration of Tails games where Power Hammer does any damage? Yeah, there isn't. Come on. Stun him. No. Power Hammer has been useless in most Tails games I've played. It's not a very good spell. And I bet there's like some big Tails fans that can tell me that, oh, this Power Hammer is really good for this one boss that is for some reason not immune to stun. So you can stun lock him easily. I don't know. There could be something like that, for all I know. Revitalize. See, what does Revitalize do? It gives you tractor beam. Gives you tractor beam. Weird. Okay. It really feels like that should do AoE. New skill? Oh, that I don't think Stan is the one that got a new skill. No. Flying Dragon. High speed, low to high thrust attack. Is that not what? Low to high thrust attack. That sounds like exactly what Snipe Roar does. Cloak. Oh! Non-item Holy Bottle. Does it work better than Holy Bottle? I mean, it seems like it right now. No, it works the same. The sound effects stacking on top of each other when you hit multiple enemies at once. I wonder how bad that can get. It can get pretty bad in terms of the volume. There you go. As usual with the Tales games, the games get a lot better once you have more skills to cancel into. And you're not just stuck with Demon Fang, and another Demon Fang, and double Demon Fang. Now I need to... guess I don't know where to go now. So I did that. I guess I have to go in the waterways in the above floor. There's no... okay, I was afraid there's going to be a water level puzzle again, but not really. I just re-explored the area I skipped past pretty quickly. So that's fine. I'm very certain I've seen Lloyd do this vortex move or Tempest. I'm pretty sure. It is a... I can't even recall if Soray even does it. He has Tempest, don't think he has Severing Wind. I'm not sure which is the difference really. Oh, is this the... Oh, no, that's just going outside. I don't even remember what Soray's moves are. I'm sure Soray has like the standard Tails pro tag moves, like the Demon Fang and all that. Maybe he doesn't, I don't know. Very long time since I played Zestiria. Tempest is the forward moving spin jump. Oh, that's confusing. You're saying that the spin blade move that I got near the beginning is Tempest later, and this game's Tempest is Severing Wind? That's pretty confusing. Is this where I have to go next? How do you fall? It feels like I should be able to fall down here. Is Vortex? Oh, whoops. Oh well. Yeah. High recovery frames on it. Yeah. Do the Tails Pro Tag... Do the Pro Tags have moves specific to them that no other Pro Tag does? Or is that... That's probably just like... No, that's probably not that special considering they're like the new Pro Tag and they're gonna have new moves of their own, right? They're not just gonna use old moves. I was just... Oh yeah, I don't know. I don't know what kind of question that was. Does the Mystic Art count? I would say no. But I don't know. Oh, it probably does. They usually have exclusive stuff too. Yeah. Like exclusive also in the sense that they don't use the exclusive stuff from previous entries as well. Like if does Stan have like a unique art that no other Pro Tag does? Despite this game being pretty old? I guess that's what I was really wondering. Yes, he does? Okay, that's pretty cool then. Kind of a good way to have in-gameplay uniqueness with the characters. Mystic Art is probably cheating. Mystic Arts are probably cheating. What? Oh. Huh? I'm supposed to do something there? Even the same arts across different characters is usually executionally different. Ow. For instance, one guy might do 2 demon fangs. Although that's not really the same. Oh, my Tiger Blade has momentum? Wait, what? New gameplay mechanic unlocked? I gotta test that. New spell, wow. Something I'm never gonna use. Unless it's a buff. Yep, something I'm never gonna use. I guess I gotta have water on for that. Okay, so I do raw Tiger Blade. Okay. Oops. What the heck? It kind of has momentum. It's not a lot, but it does have it. Yeah, it does have it a little bit. That's pretty cool. Maybe not actually. Because doing it raw seemed to be the same distance. Man, where the hell am I going? Is that a Tails game with motion inputs? I think you told me there was a Tails game with that. I don't remember what the game was. Oh my god, that was close. The force doesn't really do much damage. I'm accidentally over-leveling my characters, which is the one thing I hate in RPGs like this. That doesn't count as a... Could I have moved this bonsai? Like, what do you want me to do here, game? Ow. Let's try out... Actually, I want to try out my Fear Flare just once. Oh, that's cool. Probably never gonna use it unless they're resistant to physical for some reason. Do the other two have unique specials like this? Oh, you got Force as well. Man, I wish I was playing Mary instead. You can't easily swap characters. Hit rate of allies? That does sound useful. No magic. I just gotta check everything to make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, true combo right there, even though the game didn't register that. Ah. I'm starting to get tired of this. I was like, got no idea where to go. And this hasn't... Like, am I supposed to drop something here? Or... Oh my god. Okay. That's very missable. That's certainly a... You look at the guide once, and you just facepalm kind of moment. Does it hit AoE? Does, thankfully. Look at how many hits we did on that lizard man, and it still didn't register any more than 4 or 5. Yes. Way too stingy on the combos. More to the dungeon! Yeah, what? I don't know what just happened. These are clearly constellations. That's Scorpio, I guess. What am I supposed to be doing here? The flashing green. Every time I enter. Going to Cancer, why not? Going to whatever that is. That was the only one that didn't turn green. Like when I entered this one, everything didn't turn green there. Oh my god, is this really what I have to do? Are you kidding me? Gameplay. I love playing games. Oh, this is what... So the guy who you could purchase the secret from, he would tell you the order of the constellations here. That's what that's for. Instead of having to do this weird trial and error. And I wonder if the order of the constellations matches up with its actual order. If only I'd learned a thing about astrology. Okay, that worked. And so what? They expect the player to get bored, come back to the guy who's to purchase the secrets, walk all the way back to the, well, they have to walk all the way back to the entrance in order to do that. So I think players would rather just do this. I'm not even keeping track of the ones I've already examined because I'm busy talking. They'd rather do this than have to go through the whole dungeon again, fight all those random encounters, and come back here and do the puzzle, honestly. I think that's more time consuming than doing this. Which means you made a terrible puzzle. Okay. It would be kind of cool if this was indeed the order of the constellation signs. Be kind of cool. So what? 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I gotta check for 5. The heck is 5? This one? Nope. Oh no, I reset the puzzle. Nope, doesn't correspond to the order of the constellations. It's just random, it seems like. Because I'm pretty sure Cancer's in June, in the 6th month. Pretty sure. Unless it's not month related and is actually, I don't know, a range of days. In which case this will work? Nope. Did I try the Gemini? Didn't the Gemini work? Oh yeah, it did. There we go. And then let's try this. Nope. Riveting gameplay without using a guide. This is one thing where using a guide would just enhance your experience of this game by a lot. Not because of any invisible triggers you need to access or whatever, but just because it cuts the tedium on doing this. go into Leo. Okay, Leo works. Then, nope. I don't know why, I'm starting to feel a little motion sick. Not in a big way. Obviously I can handle it. But the signs of me feeling a little nauseated, are there. Like I feel that coming on right now. So after cancer was this one, right? After Gemini, sorry. So I tried out the Archer, so we'll try this. Okay. And then we'll go here. I did it! Yay! Wait, what? I guess I didn't do it. I thought I did. Oh, I wanted to go into cancer. After that was Leo, right? Yeah. And then this one. And this one? No? But when I... I could have sworn that when you go through all the right doors, the last one will be correct. Oh, okay, no, there's this door open. Okay, yeah. Somehow I missed that one. Okay, there you go. I did it! Yay! Maybe never think that was ever a good idea. How about that? Whatever. Hindsight is 2020. This is random encounters in boss rooms. I forgot. At least they were kind enough to not have a random encounter zone in that constellation room. That was very nice of them. Who are you? It's me, Carol, of course. You must be Shaden's third son, Lydon. Philia, what are you doing here? King Tiberius, finish them. Consider it done. Oh, he's got a cool sword. My sword shall feast on your blood. Okay, well, first of all, sharpness on stun. Squall uses stone hammer on her. There you go. Oh! He's a weeb! Oh my god! Okay, that was sick. That was actually a cool looking move. Uh-oh! Oh my god! I have to use Vortex! I have to kill the ads first. Man, that light blade move is really cool. Okay. Squall dies first, of course. Oh god, he's comboing them to death! Dead! Just gang up from behind. Oh my god, he's actually dead. My father was forced off the throne and Eleanor died of sorrow because of you. Of sorrow? She died because they were sad? It's time for you to pay the price for all your evil deeds. Wait, where's Lydon? He's gone. What's that sound? It's coming from outside. Oh no! Did he get away? What a coward! Shit, we came this close! That is so out of... Just like imagining that they don't censor the swear words. It just looks so awkward seeing it in the text box like that. All is not lost. We still have a way. Squall? Where did Lydon go? I don't know. Perhaps I should say it no longer concerns me. He went to Pandaria. Pandaria? Ah, I was fooled. Now I know I was merely a pawn in his grand scheme. Technical goat, how could you call yourself the great king of Aquavale? Take a good look at yourself, Tiberius, and tell me what you see. This is rich coming from a buffoon like you, Carol. You're right, I was a fool. That's a lesson you learn at the expense of my father. You disgust me. I feel like Carol's backstory here is happening very quickly. I guess it's happening at the frying time. It's just we've been introduced to this character pretty early. I mean, not early, pretty quickly. Pretty late, and then just now we're getting into his arc. So I'm not sure of that timing really, but whatever. In reality, that was the one who was used. How ironic. Yeah, you already said that. He used you by promising to fulfill your sick dream of invading Cyangold. Yeah, I already know about that. That's subtext. Is that even subtext? It's pretty obvious. Dream? I think not. No, it's not a dream. What? This will become reality soon enough. Do you dare stop the winds of change and the demons of destruction? Nothing shall be spared. Everything shall be destroyed. Silence. Even if I end my life here, Cyangold shall follow shortly in my footsteps. Destroyed by the power of Lydon and the Eye of Adamoni. Ha ha ha. I said silence, you fool. Boom! Ah, he just did a Reppuken on a corpse. Scroll, what are you doing? You can't just do a Reppuken on a dead body. You can't just OTG him like that. I'm sorry, Carol. You should have taken care of him. No problem, man. What? They're weirdly casual about it. Just saved me the trouble. Carol, are you alright? Oh, you're too late. The show's over. Nothing to see here. Did you defeat him? Yeah. Eleanor can rest in peace now. I see. Lydon got away with the Eye of Adamoni and went to Pandaria on the Draconis. What? We'll go after him. I understand. Have Akaveo's Black Cross Navy fleet transport you to Fandaria. That'd be great, thank you. It's nothing. I'm sorry this is all I can do. Carol, are you going with him? No, I'll stay here. Carol? Sorry, Stan. I can't leave Akaveo now after seeing how messed up this place is. Don't worry, we'll defeat Lydon whether or not you're with us. I thought you'd say something like that. Well, I wasn't much help to you, but come back here anytime if you'd like. Come back here anytime you like if you want to hear my songs. Yes, we will. See you when you see ya. We're waiting for you at the harbor. Was this the music that was supposed to be playing for most of the dungeon? No, it's just different. Should I do multiple save files? Nah, this is not really the game where multiple save files are needed other than for backup. What is this music doing? Is this Sakuraba going off right now? I think it is. He's just going off. Yeah, he... Okay. Still this, okay. I don't need to save again. Ah, town music after all that. Final Fantasy II had the worst example of town music playing in an inappropriate time in the story. Oh, cool! That's actually very nice of him. Could have done this much sooner. What's the time now? 10:40. I've been streaming for 3 hours. So when does the game get good? I don't think there hasn't. It's taking a really long time to get to that part in the story. Wow, that's expensive. That's funny you can sell that. Just back to the pier. Like, although I'm having a bit more fun with all the moves that I'm using, and just I'm trying to like improve the combat system in my own way. Weirdly, I'm not trying to say that's any good or anything, but like I'm trying to pay attention to like AoE when I would want to use my AoEs, or like when I want to spam my range stuff and all that. Like I'm paying attention to that sort of thing. So the combat system is becoming a little bit more fun, but I wouldn't say the game has gotten good at all yet. Maybe I'm just too cynical, I'm not sure. I guess we can go in here. Yeah, I get it. Someone's in the toilet! You have to keep things clean around places where there's water all the time. Ba, ba, ba. Does this guy... Oh, wait. Okay. One of your relatives got killed. War is terrible. Okay, this guy just says nothing. That's cool. Is there no item shop? I just want to go to an item shop. There it is. Still water. So rare to have foreign customers. Buy all of that, buy all of that, buy that. Spectacles, sure. More holy bottles. Okay. And this is just a food store. I haven't found any uses for the food yet. It's a little surprising. When am I gonna stop the stream? I will stop the stream when I land in Pandaria. Maybe? I think that time would have been at... Nah, yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. I think this is a good time to stop. Okay. So unfortunately tomorrow, it's kind of annoying, but tomorrow is gonna be FF14. Not even sure if I'm gonna stream that. Because usually the raid times are Wednesday, Thursday, Monday, but our Thursday was not, we didn't do Thursday because someone was not available Thursday. So we're thinking of doing a Sunday night, which is pretty annoying. So I might not even stream that day. Probably not gonna stream Sunday. Which is annoying because I usually do, but FF14. And then on Monday, I will definitely stream that because it's weeklies, and I can at least do 2 FF14 streams. Any more than 2 is a bit much for me. Before I head off, there's one thing I forgot to show when I was in the middle of playing S-Doge. Let's see if I can find it. This is gonna be hard to find. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. So wait, let me find out what's in this before I show it off. Before. Here we go. So in the Discord, in the Shmup Discord, they have a pinned message for S-Doge resources. And I thought that was pretty cool. So I decided to download that, and we get it has some pretty cool stuff in it. Let's see. So we've got enemies right here. We got Hibachi. We got Seiru right there. I think these are all pictures or images that you normally would buy from the store in the Xbox 360. So I think all of this stuff was ripped, except for maybe the posters. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Available via the Shmup Discord in the S-Doge category. Pretty cool. There's the logo right there. This character is being promoted heavily. I guess she is the main girl after all. What the heck was that? Hard. Oh yeah, that's the swimsuit version, right. Yep. There's the poster of the red girl. Oh. Oh. I could just make that into... I could make that into an emo if I wanted to. Probably not, though. Website slices? Ah, okay. Oh, on the official website, they used to have this. Okay. Stages, compression, artifacts. Oh, look at that! Sweet! Taking routing to a whole new level. Look at that. Look, now that I have this resource, there's no excuse for me to be unable to route, right? Because I can just look at this and be like, oh, this is where that thing happens or whatever. Whoa, this was on a diagonal this whole time? Weird. Oh yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense because of this boss here moves diagonally. Look, you can identify all the bullet cancel buildings. Look at that. No excuse. Image endings. Don't know if I wanna... That's a crazy swimsuit version. Okay. Okay. They're a bit low res, unfortunately. Not that you could do anything about that. If they were directly ripped from the Xbox 360 version. Waifu... Do I want to click on that? Okay, nothing. Oh, these are different costumes. Different res. Oh, it's just upscaled kinda. Okay. And we've got wallpapers here. I don't think these are high res enough to be used as your use wallpapers for your desktop. There's Saya right there. Yeah, 720. So not good enough, but not that you would expect 1080. I'm not sure upscaling is the solution here. Pretty cool. No, I would have liked audio stuff, but that would be asking for too much, but whatever. Pretty cool. Alright, that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. The next time you will see me stream will be Monday, where I stream FF14 Reclears, I think. Alright, bye bye everybody.